Yes, sir, everybody. How's it going? This here is Stargazer KG, the Stellar Hero VTuber, and tonight we continue our playthrough of Pokemon Legends ZA. When last we left off, we learned that our last opponent before hitting rank, in order to hit rank B, is actually someone tied to Team Flare back from the Pokemon X and Y days. And they have invited us to take a look around in the ruins of the old Lysander Labs. So, what exactly is going on here? Let's find out, shall we? How's everyone doing this fine evening? Let me get my window situated here, and we shall proceed into the depths of Lysander Labs. Clearly, this place has seen better days. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. You could say that, Mabel. Let me guess. You're down in Lysander Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around here somewhere. Alright, guess we better get looking. This warp panel doesn't seem to be powered. You'll need to find the right power supply to get it up and running. Alright. Oh, we found the elevator. But we need to find the elevator key, as Mabel has just stated. Let's see. The door seems to be locked. The letter A is displayed on the console. Let's take a look over this way. Ooh, what's this? Free candy. Alright. Alright, hit him with Aqua Jet! Alright, see if I can catch it. Alright. This should do it. It did not do it. In which case, let us proceed further inward. There's a console right here. Let's see what that does. Hold down the lever and activate the power supply unit. Ah, the warp panels are now activated. The lights are back on, and nearby warp panels should work now. Right, so where does this one go? See something shining over there. Alright. I don't think I caught a Manectric yet. I know how to fix that though. Catch it. Damn it! Alright, what do we got here? Lab keycard A. Ooh, and a Dark Pulse TM. Nice. Alright, let's head back this way.
I'm doing my part.
Yes, you are, Red Cloud. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. What was that? Oh, I thought there was another Pokemon here for a second. Tap keycard A against the panel. Yeah, because that was the panel that had the letter A on it, so makes sense. Oh, there's something here. Oh, I see it! Alright, play rock! There we go. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Doing okay, recovering from a fever. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you had a fever. I'm glad to hear that you're doing better. I am having the poorest luck trying to capture any of the Pokemon down here. Anything good over here? Swiftfeather. About a Houndour. What about this Houndour? Caught the Houndoom and registered it to the Pokedex. Alright. Let's see. Take that. And there's the power supply unit. So, throw the switch. Turn on the power. Alrighty. Now to find us a warp panel. See one right over here. And there should be a key card somewhere around here. Or maybe there isn't. Let's see if this other warp panel takes us there. Ooh. Yes, lab card B. So go over this, and that'll get us back on track. Let's see. Let me take a look at the map here. Let me backtrack a bit. Can't get over that pile of rubble. Let me take a look at the map. There's a locked door down this way. Maybe that's... Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's some Beldums. I was hoping it would be a good idea to get my hands on a Beldum or two. Damn it! Now it's attacked. Ah, it's another Beldum. Alright, let's try this. Come on, get caught, get caught, get caught, get caught! Get caught, get caught, get caught, get caught, get caught! Get caught, damn it! Alright, last chance to catch it. Yes! Alright. Got a little turnaround there. Did I make it? No, I have not made enough progress to level up my research level. So, let's see. There's a Manectric and a Manectrite, I think what it's called. Electrite, that's what it's called. Alright, caught the Electrite. Now let's see if we can do the same with the Manectric. Yes! Alright. Heading up this way. Then a Max Revive. Still looking for the power supply. Let's see. And the Thunderstone. Let me review the map real quick. Ah, I see which way to go now. Turn on the power. There we go. Gotta find us a warp panel. Here we go. Warping. These goodies. Nuggets and a tiny mushroom. No key card in here, so we'll take this next warp panel. Oh, there's alpha armor here. I'm gonna try and catch it. There we go. Go for it! Uh-oh. And those moves that are super effective against pepperoni. Good thing I've got hyper potions and max potions. Better switch it up a bit. Alright, enough playing around! Get him, Wukong! It's not doing a whole lot. Yeah, this Arbok means business. See if we can catch it. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Alright, we got lab keycard C. Kind of figures that it would be in the room that's filled with Ekans and an Alpha Arbok. Alright. Alright. Just looking for a way out. I think we need to go back the way we came. Review the map. Alright, there's a door nearby. Find my way over there. Let's see. I don't think this is the way. Let me go back this way. Let's see. Need to take this one. Then. Okay. So, I go this way. It would just be a straight shot to the door. Alright, let's go. Looks like we got us a fight coming up, so let me heal up Pepperoni real quick. Might be a good idea to heal up Molly as well. And we've completed the research to get Zen Headbutt. Let's snag that. Your reward for reaching the next research level will be a TM for Sword Stance. Your Pokemon can do a little dance to boost their attack power. It's great for a physical attacker. An Aegislash is floating in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue onward. Alright, let's do it! Go, Pepperoni! Alright, hit him with Blade Wheel! Now, Heat Crash! Again, Flame Wheel! Now, one more Heat Crash! Whew, we were cutting it close there. The path is now clear. Better heal up. Something at the end of this hall. The elevator key. Perfect. Head to the elevator near the entrance. One thing I want to see. What's this? It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins in Jiasing Town. The stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon was activated, it reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Sounds like some seriously haunted shit. Is there a power supply near here that I can activate, or do I just need to hoof it all the way back? Yeah, let's just hoof it. I don't think I've been down this way yet. Yep, just snagging things along the way. Here we go. Alright, now we beat feet out of here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. Yeah, I need to head south from here. Let's see. A couple more Beldums. Let's see if I can catch anyone. There's another one caught. One more. I managed to catch one. I can't be too mad at that. Anyways. Oh, that's a dead end. Here we go. Now we can take the elevator. See, you tap the elevator key against the panel. You can now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? Level 2? No, that's not the way we need to go. We need to go to level 3. Alright. Nothing at the end of that hall. About some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboots of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance activated. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? Well, let's go through them in order, shall we? The device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years ago in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We had found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosing Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him, without delay. Which file would you like to review? The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Alright, next comes the legend. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Evital, which represents destruction and death. The power to grant life, and the power to steal life. Those are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? That just leaves our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more can be sustained. When there is only one thing, cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. Dang! Aha! Zygarde. Have you learned the secrets of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet, this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. Ooh, Ross, congrats on the 25 watch streak. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. How is everybody? I'm doing great. How about you? But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. Super tired? Yeah, I get you. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's activation. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried. And so, I did. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living things in the area from the lights that came raining down. The deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In so doing, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now, it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. So, gonna be quiet? If you want to, that's all fine. I'm just glad that you're here. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter the frenzy state, similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know. And now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grissom and with AZ. Then do what must be done. Well, you heard the man. Back up this way. Back to basement floor 1. And back out to Lysander Cafe. Did you see Lysander? I met him inside. You know, he's still down there. To think that he is still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Gazelle, there will be time for such things later. And you, Radley, you now know the truth of AZ's sins. And so, I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floettes and give her to me. Now, why would I do a thing like that? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then the people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet, we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. As we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide if it is really what you ought to do. It is time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now, go back to Hotel Z. Alright, let me take me a sippy before we return to Hotel Z. I got a feeling that we got more bombshells about to be dropped on us. Okay, in we go. Ah, there's teammate. There's Mr. AZ. Oh, so very convenient. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you are following up on. I imagine you learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right? Oh, Bradley, did you manage to find Grissom? Oh, I found him all right. No kidding. I went digging into rumors about Grissom with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau. He's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He seems to know something's weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given our situation? Yes. I've been thinking it is time that I've talked with you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Hey, up to the roof we go. Bradley, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? I went to Lysander Labs. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I've committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they had known, and my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I had loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Loette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? 3,000 years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. But perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed upon Floette. That is what Eng is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Eng to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Eng after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Eng, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power even without Mega Floette's presence. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. Excuse me. That shock awoke Eng and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to the rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer. The people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to this pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Eng. Never could imagine that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower too. So, we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. Stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? Into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though, that is only my conjecture. Floette's returning to my side after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. Doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess. The Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen? I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I cannot... I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. Damn, the AZ voice is really harsh on my throat. And thank you for the lurky toll. Alright. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Bradley, it's up to us to keep that tower from going wild. And that means you've got to beat Grissom. I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you, Radley. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grissom and Team Flair Nouveau. Now, go earn a challenger's ticket so that we can challenge Grissom to a promotion match. Hey Ash, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team Z. Fuck my throat! Yes, you are, Presto. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Alright. We still need to earn the challenger's tickets, the challenger's points needed to get the challenger's ticket. Which means that we need to wait for nightfall. In which case... Venom, is that you? Eddie! When are they going to make a Pokemon of me, Eddie? Alright, are there any wild zones I have not yet been to? I'll get you, Gadget, next time. Let's see. I can check my travel spots. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. I have been to all of the wild zones. I haven't 100% to all of the wild zones. But we do have some time before nightfall. Before nightfall. Do us a bit of exploring. So, I'm gonna hit up Wild Zone 19 and see if we can't find us any more Eevees. So it's to be a fight right off the bat, is it? Now, Heat Crash! Pretty sure I already caught a Kangaskhan, so it's gonna... I'm gonna see what kind of dad we have over here. It's a TM for Hurricane. Let's see. Oh yeah, did you hear that Yoko Taro is gonna write the new Evangelion reboot? Yes! Yes, I did! It's time for Shinji to become even more fucked up and more gay undertones with Shinji and Kaoru and the one guy who was macking on Shinji. Wait, who was that one guy? Also, I think I heard, now I could be mistaken because I think it's been a while, but I think I heard that if Studio Car was going to do any more Evangelion stuff, I don't think it would involve the original cast. I think Shinji's story is definitively concluded with Evangelion 3+1, so... I got a bit too close to that Furfrou, but we caught it! There was another Pokemon here in Aldino, but they seem to have run away. I'll see if I can't find another one, though. Kaji! Okay, yeah. And I think he only did that as, like, a joke. I don't think he was actually trying to seduce Shinji. I mean, not like, Masato. Masato straight up tried to seduce Shinji at one point. When are they going to make me a Pokemon, Eddie? How about Ben 10 superpowered alien instead? Deal! Oh, there's an alpha Furfrou here. Let's fight it! I ain't gonna fuck around with this. I'm Mega Evolving right now. Still need to keep my distance from the perp route. Going for the capture. Got it. That's the papaya berry. There we go. I got away! Any more Aldinas around here? I hear Eevees! I see an Eevee! I'm going for it! Again! Alright, punch it out! Last chance! Bingo! Let's see. I mean, there was that one scene with Kaji and Shinji from that one Ava movie. Yeah, that's the one that I'm thinking about. And he was just doing that to make fun of Shinji. He wasn't actually trying to seduce him. I do know for a fact, though, in the original TV series, Misato did try to seduce Shinji. Of course, Shinji was in such a bad headspace at that time that he was basically like, no! No! Don't fucking touch me! And then, of course, there was the scene in the end of Evangelion where Misato just straight up shoved her tongue down Shinji's throat. It happened. Look it up. Let's see. I'm gonna check my Pokedex real quick and see which evolutions I currently have. So, open Pokedex. First, I gotta find Eevee. Okay, we have found Eevee. We have not gotten any of its evolution. Oh, we do have one evolution. We do have Sylveon. So, I'm gonna go into my box now. And I'm going to take a couple of Eevees out because I think I got more than one. Yes, I have two. One that's level 16. And the one that I caught, which is at level 49. And we're gonna do us a little evolution. So, let me dig into my satchel here. Let's see. Who was the one girl with the glasses who had the pink Ava suit and liked the scent of blood? She was my favorite. That's Mari. She was introduced specifically in the Rebuild films. Yes, her name was Mari. Mari Illustrious Makunami. Let's see. Other items. That's where I'll find my stones. So I'm going to give the Thunderstone to my stronger Eevee and evolve that one into my favorite evolution. Voila! Your Eevee evolved into Jolteon. And I got the idea for the move Thundershock. Maybe that explains why I like crazy men and women. Quite possibly. Alright. Then I'm going to give the Ice Stone to the other Eevee. And I'm going to evolve that one. Into Glaceon. Now knows Icy Wind. Alright. And then I'm gonna start feeding some of these to my Glaceon. You know what? It doesn't help my case that I like Jury from Street Fighter 4 all the way back before the whole feet fetish thing. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Yeah, we might have to do a little bit of power leveling for Glaceon here. But we can do that once we get to... Oh! I now have Sword Stance. When you reach the next research level, you'll get another TM from me, Flash Cannon. This is a steel type move where you gather up light before letting it all out with a bang. Alright, let me take a look at the requests. Let's see. Let's see. I'm never beaten the unhinged sadist gremlin allegations, aren't I? No. No, you're not. Alright, back to my boxes. So that I can... Let's see. Let me see. Here we go. Still want to try and catch an albino. I'm gonna see if I can find one. I think they're fairy types. If I can find one, I'll attack it with my mulligan. It doesn't help that this is essentially a hedge maze, so it is entirely possible to overlook the albino until it's like way too late to catch it. We may have to come back here later. Let's see. Yeah, we'll come back here later. But it doesn't really help my case that I want to swing a riding crop and smack objects like it was poisoned from, like I was poisoned from Street Fighter. You know, fair. I'm gonna try catching that Alpha Garbodor. The sun's getting low. Still need to do a little bit of damage on it. No, it's aggro now. Alright, go for it. Yes, we got the Alpha Garbodor. Alright. With that, I'm gonna warp over to the Citrico Pokemon Center and heal up our team before we take on the next round of the ZA Royale. All done. Since it's starting to get nice and dusky now, we might as well sit on one of these really awful benches and fast forward time to nighttime. Battle Zone activated! Alright. Battle Zone is up this way. Alright, let's earn us some points. Poison opposing Pokemon. I don't have any Pokemon on hand in my party that knows poison type moves, so I might just swap that one out when it changes. Fighting type moves would really help. There we go. Let's a Dene. So then we do not want Leonardo out there. We'll swap him out with Bugs. Alright, get him! There we go. Time for a round of Heelys. Do I have any? Yes, I have Paralysis Heal. And there's our shortcut to the roofs. There we go. Again. Now, play we're off. So far, so good. Now she sends out High Roar. Ouch. Alright. Time for Leo to do his thing. Bingo! Alright, gotta revive Molly real quick. There we
Welcome
go.
to hell, motherfucker!
It do be like that. Alright. Let's see. There we go. Get him! One down. Also, heads up, everyone, there's an ad break coming up in approximately 3 minutes. If you hate ads as much as I do, or just want to support the stream, feel free to drop a sub. I also really like getting bit donations, and every little bit is appreciated. But no rush and no pressure either way, because I value your comfort over my profits. Swish! Alright, that's the dark type moves objective completed. And we got a prize. We get revives. Alright. Alright, hit him with Dazzling Gleam. Ah, shit. There we go. Now she sends out Gorguts. There we go. Now, Flame Wheel! So far, so good. But I'm not seeing any more bonus cards. So it's looking like we may have to do some super serious grinding. Oh, there's one. Let's see. Sneak up and start a battle before your opponent spots you. Okay. Alright. Clear out these crystals. Go up. Ah, come on! Switch! Now he sends out Pikachu. Easy! Lastly, Sligoo. Easy peasy. I see something over there. I'm gonna go for it. Whee! I also need to heal up my party real quick. There we go. Alright. Toxic spikes. That can be helpful in getting the poisoning objective. But I'm not really all that worried about it now. Hey, there's another bonus card here. That one says land attacks with bug type moves. Do I know any with my party members? I don't know if I do. Alright, we just fought him. Let's see. I'm gonna go for that rooftop over here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I see a Pokemon over there. Ah! It won't let me sneak up on anyone! I need to swap out some of my Glaceon's moves. There we go. He sends out Crocodile. Oh, that was a close one. Alright, we only got less than 5,000 points to go, so if we keep on grinding, we should be able to hit our point quota for the challengers ticket tonight. Let's see. That's a Frost Slash. So put that one. There you go. Heat Crash. Alright. Next she sends out Sableye. Ain't nothing to it. Alright, there's our bridge across. I see a Pyroar down there. Oh. Can I target that from range with Hydro Pump? Let's find out. Ah, I used Ice Beam by accident. It didn't really matter. The geography was kind of blocked away. But that is a direct hit. Next it sends out Simisear. Okay, one more match and we should have all the tickets we need. Knock out opponents with plus moves. Oh, we can so do that. Ooh, free Heelys. Alright, how do I get back up there? Maybe I don't. Maybe we need to go to ground level now. See a Swablu over yonder. This. There we go. There we go. Plus Dazzling Gleam. It's one knocked out. I sent out Pidgeot. That's 2 KOs with plus moves. And that's a challenger's ticket, so we can now challenge Grissom once day breaks. See a Greninja over yonder. Getting over there is going to be hard. Maybe this scaffolding will be my ticket up to the rooftop. Let's see. Going up. Nope. That rooftop. Oh, that scaffolding is not going to get us to the rooftop. Let's clear this shit out of the way. Land hits with a Mega Evolve Pokemon. That actually synergizes very well with our other objective of knocking out opponents with plus moves. At least I wasn't trying to sneak up on anyone that time. But I guess we're not getting into what for plus moves this go around. There we go. There we go. Time to Mega Evolve. Sparks are good. Now she sends out Aldino. We got heal bugs first. Let's do it. Got it. Alright, I think we're done battling for tonight. Let us head to the Pokemon Center and move time forward. There we go. Get us that sweet prize money. Alright, we got the challenger's ticket. Now we just need to heal up our Pokemon and then proceed back to Lysander Labs. Okay, that's all for now. Okay. Or we can fast travel to Nouveau Cafe. That actually makes a little more sense, considering they have day jobs and all. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we know all about the old man and his black flower Floette. So, all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tie away the mess he made for everyone? Rizal, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Radley, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? I've come to love this city. It's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect the city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all those who have had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Here we go. Ding. Challenger's ticket verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet, you think you'll be able to save Lumiose. I will protect Lumiose. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Here we go. Sends out Pangoro. Go, Leonardo! Now, Ice Punch! Follow up with Ice Beam! Aqua Jet! And another Ice Punch! Hit him with Hydro Pump! Now he sends out Malamar. Go! Power Punch! Now follow up with Bounce! Close combat! Confuse it with Dynamic Punch! Hit it with Disarming Voice! Now, Play Rock! Finish it with Iron Head! Alright, what's next? Now he sends out High Roar. Oh, damn. Alright, go Pepperoni! Bulk up! Now, Power Punch! Then he sends out Tyranitar. Alright, go Molly! Iron Head! Draining Kiss! Yep. Oh, damn. Alright. Dazzling Blade! Gotta use one of my max revives. Next, switch out Salamence. Hey, go, Leonardo! Gotta whip out the other max revive. We'll use that one on Sana. Now, hit it with Ice Punch! Alright, it's down to his Charizard. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin! Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard! Alright, Mega Charizard X is a Dragon type, which means this is the perfect time to Mega Evolve Sana! Now, Mega Evolution! Oh, this could be bad. Hydro Pump, now! Aqua Jet, go! Now, Ice Punch! There we go. Woo! We were cutting it really close there at the end. Certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There is no denying it. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now, processing your promotion. Hey! We made it all the way to the top. You lost. But Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grissom. Only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare. Leave behind Lumiose itself. We would free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real, that world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us. And they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. I threw them aside now. I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Radley. Please, take care of Prism Tower and our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nuvo exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. TM for Flare Blitz. And come by Nuvo Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those ember roasts you like. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Zed! Grissom. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Damn! Nyom. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. guess what? I made it to rank A too. Oh, you both reached rank A the same day? It must have helped that you two have lots of strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 A-rank trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of that tower. Big yes to that! I suppose this means it's nearly time for Floette to help us to resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette! What is it? What's wrong? Uh-oh. Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. Tower. Is it Ange that is affecting you? Okay. It's like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll be able to stop that tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off some steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumiose and of this world will be safe in your hands. Yeah, I was actually coughing that time, but that was actually a very apropos timing for that cough. That night. Whoa! Looks like we may well be at the big climax. And with that, I actually need to run and use the restroom. So I'm actually going to take this time to put it on some ads, so that way we can get that out of the way before we take on the big finale of this game's main story. So I'll be back in approximately 5 to 10 minutes. Everyone behave, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. It's a dog. It's a dog. I booped the snoot. I booped the snoot. Long rest is in order. Captain of the Stars, what is your wisdom? Do not use shampoo as a lubricant. Do not ask me why I tell you this. Just trust me. Don't.
Destroy all 3 energy balls.
There. Broke its balls. Die, 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 die. Fucking die!
Yippee!
Oh,
Did it!
that's better. That is my very special version of hell.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Yeah, see, you get it, Aki. Anyways. Wait, what? What the fuck just happened there? Was that bug even in the original Sonic 3 and Knuckles? What the? What? What? Can you please kindly stop that? Oh. Balls punch! That's what it took. A big spike line punch to the balls. And look, my weapon's even called a ball. The This entire fucking stage has been nothing but balls, 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 balls. Alright. Thing. Wait, what? What happened to that box? What the shit? You see that shit? That box just fucking noped down to the game when Tails got crushed by it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sonic has really made a comeback in recent... Down here, love is shared through little white manliness pellets. Are ya ready? Move around, get as many as you can.
You idiots! In this world, it's kill or be killed. Why would anyone pass up an opportunity like this? Die!
If you can top my score, I'll do something really special for you. Something special? Let me see. Okay, if I lose, I'll give you the ride of your life. The ride of my life? Does she mean? What do you mean by that? I'm not telling, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Between you and me, I've been dying to just do it myself. I'm so into it, I bet you'd be amazed at it. I would? She's offering me a ride? And I'd be good at it? Oh. Oh. Is something wrong, Kiryu-san? Remove the stopper. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, hell no! Alrighty, I'm back. Y'all miss me? Give me a second to get my windows back up here and my model recalibrated. Okay, and then, boom! Bradley! You alright? Hold on a second, I got something funky doodle happening with my screen here. Yeah. I see what the issue is with my screen. And thankfully, it's easily taken care of. Alright. There we go. Just gotta get my windows back up here. Oh, now something else is going right. Just need to... There we go. Just very minor scuff right now. There we go. I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Alright. Elevator. Let's go. Good. Everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? No. Something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Minori is streaming about it right now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Why is this elevator so slow? Normally I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. There we go. Getting all four of us into this poor elevator will be quite a squeeze. Easy! Floette, you're okay!
No.
We are fine. Thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, Nazy? You recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening? I wondered if she might be responding to Ench in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Uh-oh. Is it supposed to do that? Oh my gosh. Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, or Ange, goes rogue as well. What'll happen? The excessive mega power I spoke of, that which the tower has been emitting, it will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city.
No.
Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ's gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny. Is about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ. Let's regroup in Centrica Plaza. Once Floette is mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower. The power of Ange. Then the tower can resume its form, the form that it was always intended to take, Ange Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I am counting on you.
No.
I know you will prove yourself equal to the task, Bradley. I am so grateful that our paths have crossed. Ooh, worm. Whisky. I do at least have a chance to swap out some of my Pokemon before the final battles. So, go into my box, guys. No, not my Pokedex, my box. I need to swap out my Glaceon. Swap him out with Jolteon. I'm gonna swap around some of Jolteon's moves. Thunderbolt. And Missile. And Quick Attack. Ooh, Eerie Impulse? User generates an Eerie Impulse from its body, which lowers the opponent target's special attack for a while. That actually sounds like it could be useful. Alright. Do I have any candies? Yes. So we can buff up our Jolteon real quick. And we'll feed them the one rare candy that we had as well. Alright, what new moves did he just learn? Ancient moves. Thundershock. Ooh, he now knows Thunder. But I think I'll stick with Thunderbolt for now. Last thing I want to do is nickname my Jolteon. So, I can change his nickname. Yeah, we'll name him Ampere. Let me make sure that I know how to spell Ampere real quick. Hold on. Let me try looking up amp. Amp definition in regards to electricity. Ah, okay. So it's not spelled quite how I thought that it was spelled. But now we got him named. His name is now Ampere. Alright. There we go, we can just fast travel there. So let's do it. It looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured me that we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having two A-rank trainers who have achieved Rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Radley are both Rank A now, Tawny. That's right. So we should battle, so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. And I'll be the one to save every single person and Pokemon in Lumiose. Sound fair, Vinny? If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, Radley. Talk to me when you're ready to battle. Alright. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer, and who will take control of the tower. Let's do it. We're ready whenever you are, Vinny. Trainer Tawny, Rank A, authenticated. Trainer Radley, Rank A, authenticated. These two trainers are cleared to battle to decide who is the strongest ZA Royale trainer. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for this responsibility. I'll win this for the city. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Alright. This is it. The true final battle of the ZA Royale. Here we go. Meowstic. Go, Bugs! Now, bounce! Close combat! Now, power punch! Follow with a dynamic punch! That's it. Keep laying on the hurt! Alright, fall back! Now, Draining Kiss! Follow up with Play Rock! Now, Knock Off! Alright, go Pit Ampere! There we go. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason! That's just intel. Meganium. Alright, Heat Crash! Now, Flame Wheel! I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about! Next he sends out Manectra. Oh, this is a bad matchup. Satchel. There we go. Who's next? I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette, so everyone can keep living their happy lives! Next is Nintendo. Goodra. That's it. Keep up the pace, Sana. I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose. I can't go losing to you. Avalon. Need a max potion of bugs. Set him out next. That's it. That's it. That's not it. Let's see. Alright, now power up punch! Finish it with heat crash! Alright! Now she sends out Feraligatr, her last Pokemon. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Time for me has come to stop playing around as well. Now, Molly, Mega Evolution! Now, Training Kiss! Finish it with knockoff! Oh shit, she's frozen. Woo! We were cutting it close there, but we got it. I really wanted to be the one to save everyone, but I know you can protect them too. So, you really are Lumiose's greatest trainer, and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now, both of you are ready. Oh, and all my Pokemon are healed up too. I believe matters that have been settled. Bradley will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No. Wait. Please. Please let me do this instead. Wait, I thought we already settled this. What? But Bradley won! You said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Bradley has a job only he can do. What do you mean? Bradley, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all of us people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid Bradley down here as needed. Huh. Guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face the most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand. All the stress about Prism Tower must really take a toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything, so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Bradley, Lita, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on what I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of the city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette!
Enough!
Here we go! Alright. Tawny will be the one to go in and get this tower under control.
Enough!
Aha! It's a Floetite stone. Alright, Floette! Mega Evolve! Ah! And there she is! Eternal Flower Floette! Let's go, Floette! Ooh! Up, up, and away! Oh, now there's a way to get into a tower. And that must be the control center. This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. There we go. Ready to roll. Hey, Bradley, you better be watching. This reminds me, you still gotta star in my Hotel Z ad when all this is done. Okay, Floette, let's do this! This is it! Looks like the tower is now nice and settled. This is Benny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Uh-oh. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Oh, definitely not. Oh, no. It's looking pretty bad now! And this is one weed infestation that I don't think we have enough weed killer for. What's going on? I thought she had it under control! Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, it looks like parts of Floette's Eternal Flower! I must go update our Quasartico Incorporated team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we get down to the street? I suppose we'd better. We wouldn't want to be up here if any more tremors hit. And I think I see the way to proceed. Go. Easy does it. Here we go. Made it back to ground level. So, what's Team MZ's next move? We have to stop the tower. Bradley, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. Knew Lumiose was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives, I appreciate it even more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to you to protect the city no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Flowette's got my back. But I can't control this tower at all. I'm trying to fire off Mega Flowette's moves. We'll come save you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't think that would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry! Tawny, can you hold that thought for a second? What for? We need Radley to team up with Zygarde. Uh-oh. I don't think it'll be that easy. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. Easy was right! This is bad! We gotta fight! Now, time to start fighting for our lives! Go, Sona! Alright, now, Flame Wheel! Follow up with Heat Crash! Alright, now we can make it evolve and even the odds! Now, Heat Crash! Oh, what the shit? We only got one more to go. Oh wait, no, there's one. Okay, now we got one more to go. Hey, frozen solid. Now's our chance to finish this. Phew! Making us work for that victory. Whew. Good thing we managed to calm them. Here, Radley, I'll heal your Pokemon. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea! Oh? Here we go, just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Radley knows, right? A strategy meeting. Yep, it's strategy meeting time. Alright, we've got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city, and rescue Tawny and Floette from the tower. We ought to consider what Tawny proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention these roots that the tower sprouted. It could take to the rooftops. Think you could climb the wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, Radley, but that's a lot even for one person. But you're right, I am great. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three can make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. Oh! What's up, Team MZ? Kinari from Dynamo here to help jumpstart this show! What? Check it! I brought backup too! Aha! What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Radley. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us! Good to know that you're still unscathed, Team MC. I've had my hands full, fielding calls from top-ranked trainers. Sorry, got myself all tripped up there. Who were provided with Mega Rings by Glacier Tico Incorporated. I was trying to explain the situation. However, Miss Kanari here has decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MC's group chat. How about, how we got on this call's hardly important right now? What's going on and how can we help? Right. According to Tani, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead! Could it be that Zygarde is testing Bradley's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Bradley get over to it! Allah! The thought of entrusting you with such a crucial task fills me with unease! Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess! I was having a bond gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops can fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you can take him out with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not nearly be enough. I believe our highest priority right now should be to secure routes for Radley. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Ivor say something reasonable? Now that's shocking. That's right, with all of us working together, we can clear a way for Radley. Very well, let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. There we go. Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Bradley will link up with each of us so that we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumiose's 5 districts. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now? We're in the middle of an emergency! It occurs to me that Grissom is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Tournoi des Gesons. You can worry about your precious tournaments later, Gesson. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all like this? We've come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city. Then butted heads in our promotional tournaments. And now we're helping each other out. Bradley, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumiose. Trust in Al. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrica Plaza, so please, take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot! It's up to us to save our city! Well, you heard the man. That was for real, the weirdest strategy meeting we have ever had. No time to focus on that, Lita. The crucial part's still to come. Right. We don't even know how we're going to stop that tower. So, I guess we just gotta bet everything on the possibility Tawny mentioned, that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head for the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting. Alright, we got our destination. Now, we just need to go, go, go. Ha! See him. Bradley! Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service! He knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district, as we have discussed in our strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting. As usual. He'd crush it with his giant fists otherwise. The rogue Pokemon are certainly out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Radley? Alright, time to fight. Go, Molly! Alright, we got our target. Alright, time to Mega Evolve! Oh. I'm finding myself surrounded here. There we go. Boing. Alright. Let's see. There we go. Now, Mega Evolve! Now, Power Punch! Come on, get him! Ooh! It's getting rocky here. Justice prevails! Uh-oh. There's no end to them. But there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it's time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the fists of justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Radley to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, Radley. Hurry. Oh, Gwyn, you're fighting for me at last? Wrong again, Ivor. Radley, bump me. Okay. Boop. Good luck. Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. This way. Follow me. Let's cross the bridge up ahead. All right. You heard the man. Uh-oh. Possible complication here. The path is blocked. It seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas, Radley? We could use some of that rubble. I see. That section of the wall, which was all around the tower, would make a fine bridge if we could knock it down. Even my mighty fists may struggle to fell such a massive target. Alex! Time to Mega Evolve! There's the boy! One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart! Justice Punch! There you go, a way across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. See Link saved the day? Gwyn! You're alive! Quiet down, of course I'm alive. My apologies, I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing! Save your concern for Lumiose, not me. Right, let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Radley. Yes! Go on ahead! For Lumiose! Alright. The path ahead is clear, and I am on my way. Great! You made it. Streamer Lady's just ahead. Her name is Canary! Canary! She is not just some random streamer! Here we go. Go! Things aren't looking great, huh? Nope. Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly out for the fun of it either. So, we doing something about it, or...? Yeah, we have to. Like I said at the strategy meeting, we're here to help out. Lumiose is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't look that ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city's taking a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, Radley. These Rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We're working together to put some scaffoldings together so you can move on ahead. Look lively, folks. We got a big job to do. Got it, boss. work sites, not to stand back and watch sight. Zap to it! I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Yeah, you heard the man. Come on, Radley. Show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Go, Pepperoni! Bulk up! Now, Mega Evolve! There we go. Now, Power Punch! Ah, that wasn't what I wanted. There we go. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Help! Help! No, that won't help. Here we go. Now, Hydro Pump! There we go. Hit him with Ice Beam! There we go. Now we're cooking. That's it. Focus on me. Focus on me. There we go. You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros get the award for the most improved. Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. Okay. We got our work done while you were battling. Beast for your eyes on a scaffolded masterpiece. Oh, wow. Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Axe the drill and the rest of the team pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolded course yet. But I'm sure you're up to the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now! When Lumiose needs fixing, we'll fix her right up. But we can't repair the lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Alrighty. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Radley! Alright. I suppose we gotta go and do our Ninja Warrior shit here. Show us what you got, Radley! Alright. Up we go. There we go. Bars are good. Let's see. Alright. We just need to get across. Whew. Alright. Then down through the goal hole. Okay, now which way do I go? This way. Haha! Made it. Goal! Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price for being the cutest, coolest, cleverest dreamer in Lumiose. You mean in Kalos, right? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it takes for the city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks! The deadline's looming! Any percent speedrun mode? Let's go! Alright. Hurry up, I'm getting tired. See LeBon up ahead? Greetings. I have been expecting you. Where's Jason? Hello there, my dear Radley. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by LeBon instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend. Such a liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear LeBon is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine a bachelor as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Radley, I kindly ask that you pacify these poor Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive. Now, I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. LeBon, I trust you will do your utmost to aid my dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeesh, loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering for it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this! Alright, we're going all out with this one. Alright, now, drink this! Follow up with Dazzling Gleam! That's it, we just need her to stay alive long enough to Mega Evolve. There we go. Now it's time to cook! Time to heal. That's alright. Pepperoni can take care of this. Now, power punch! Flame wheel! Now, heat crash! Bingo! That was awesome! You killed it out there! Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not so uptight. Fighting beside Jasant is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, LeBon? It was at that moment that she knew. She fucked up. What in the... when the hell... I mean, how long... it was nothing, Lady Jasant. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, LeBon. Naturally, Lady Jasant. Your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. Looks like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, LeBon, and you, Radley. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jasant. Kindly follow me this way. Okay. Your attention, please, dear Pokemon! Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jasant's personal battle arena. Jasant Zone on! There's the weird zone! This Jasant Zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on, Radley. Uh-oh. Let's go, Dragouji! You and me are gonna keep these streets safe! Come, my dearest Clefable, let us show our new friends the finest hospitality for Lumiose!
Flipper.
Alright. Now, where to? This way. You're doing great. Corbo's just up ahead. Report in, Philippe. How's it look over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth in times like these. Me? Uh-oh. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippe. The situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout, or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting here for you. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry about me. Me and Scullipede have your back. Alright, let's do this! Go, Pepperoni! Woke up, and that, and then you get KO. Okay. Ow, what the shit? Alright, Molly, Mega Evolve! Now, Iron Head! Draining Kiss! We almost got one of them. Alright, one down. Here we go. Gardevoir and Gardevoir. All mine. Now, Draining Kiss. The attack. We almost got this. That's it. That's it. Bingo. Phew. I've got my regrets waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Oh, you heard the man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The leap isn't here yet. Afraid not, sir. Oh, there he is. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? We tried setting up a ladder, sir. We even tried the elevators and... And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show! Well, heroic Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we've got to do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate, time to show your mettle. You got it, boss! Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Alrighty. So what are we doing about this ladder situation? Oh! Well, this is certainly a unique solution. You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bonds between people and Pokemon? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate. A human ladder. Boss! Mr. Corbeau! We've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate, we're gonna fall short here too! Looks like we're one person short. Do we call someone? Only one thing to do. My Reds are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. Don't you worry about me. My words, my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. Aha, I see. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate, climb on up. I mean it. Don't dilly-dally. Better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. He's got the right of it there. There we go. Go get him, Radley.
No!
Oh, don't worry, he'll be fine. In the meantime, go this way. Here we go. A convenient junk bridge for us to get across. Ooh, and we can also run along the routes that Ange has produced. Now, ain't that convenient? Ha!
Motor!
This may be a problem. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Nouveau Cafe is closed for today. But you do seem like you need help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh fragrant blends. We offer high quality trainers too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Let's go. Go, Sona! Go. Knock off. Here we go. Now play rock. Oh, or no. Ow. Oh, jeez. This is going pretty poorly. There we go. Better kill up. Alright, this should even the odds. There's one down. Two down. Last one. Oh, they're really making me work for this victory. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. When Amber roasts our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. Take it already. Well, I will certainly take the free Heelys. I bet your Pokemon are feeling real perked up as anything now, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, might see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. What are you going to do? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare. Nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can do is control what I do next. I will protect the people of this city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you wish to achieve now? I want to help Tawny. That is a noble desire. Now, let us set out each to accomplish what we must.
Zen!
Aha! Pokemon we were looking for. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Uh-oh. Looks like we got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely. At least, not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You got something to do about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly profit if the thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We will handle this area for you. Alright. This way! Dad! Oh, you heard the dog? Go. Climb up this route. Along this bridge. Across the webbing. Up this route. Almost there. Almost there. And it looks bad. Hey, Radley! I see you from up here. Glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more of a punch now. Watch yourself if Ange Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Radley have to save Floette, and all of Lumiose. See ya! I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Radley. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterwards, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give. But that is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. Oh, it's gathering its cells! A worm? Ooh! Yo! That looks so badass! Alright. Ange Floette is ready to destroy anyone who comes near it. But we're not gonna let that happen, are we? This hat looks kind of ridiculous when I'm transformed like this, but you know what? I'm gonna roll with it. Go, Sona! First things first, we need to take care of these roots. try sending in Pepperoni. He's my strongest one. Yeah, we're doing okay so far. Let's just hope that my hyper potions hold out. Time for another Healy. Alright, we can Mega Evolve now. So we're gonna do just that. Let's go, Pepperoni! Mega Evolution! There we go. That's one of the roots taken care of. Now for the other. That's it. Now Heat Crash. Now Flame Wheel. Yes! Its roots have retreated underground. And it seems that Edge is feeling the heat. Now's our chance, Zygarde! Now! 1,000 arrows! It's like it's not over yet. Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of that. It's using Line of Ruin! Dodge it! Zygarde will be able to protect you, it seems. Whew. Time for round 2! Alright, your turn, Blastoise! I mean, Leonardo! Ice Beam! Ouch. Now, Hydro Pump! Aqua Jet! Now, Ice Punch! Oops, I healed the wrong Pokemon. Here we go. Okay, need to make sure I heal the right Pokemon this time. There we go. There we go. Get to the shielded area so that I don't get pummeled by the Light of Ruin. And then resume the attack. Alright, your turn now, Sana! Mega Evolution! Follow up with Draining Kiss! Now, Psybeam! Go. Just need to maintain. Ow. Alright. Dazzling Gleam. Go! Now, Draining Kiss! Here they come! There we go. Boing. There we go. Alright, getting close. There goes one of the roots. Alright, Hydro Pump. Alright, Pin Missile! Now bite! Thunderbolt! I have retreated underground. At least now I have a chance to heal up bugs before we resume our assault. Alright, bounce! Now, Dynamic Punch! Power Up Punch! Close Combat! Alright, Power Up Punch! Now, Blade Wheel! And Heat Crash! Bingo! It's really feeling the pain now. It's that time again, Zygarde! Now! 1,000 Waves! Alright, Bugs, it's your turn! Let's go! Mega Evolution! Hit it, hit it, hit it! That's it, keep pummeling it, keep pummeling it! time. Ah, damn, 2 hyper waves at once? They're really testing me now. Here we go. They're retreating. At least gives me a chance to be able to revive one of my Pokemon. Alright, let's go! Alright, Pepperoni. You're ace here. It's all on you now. I need to heal, need to heal, need to heal. Okay. Do I have any stronger heals? Let's see. Nope, Hyper Potions is all we have left. We'll have to make do with those. We should be good now. Alright, Heat Grass! Time for another Healy. Alright. Get in there! Oh, here it comes again! I can use this opportunity to revive bugs. Alright, so far so good. We almost got one of these roots taken care of. Alright, that one's toast. Now, Flame Wheel! Follow up with Heat Grass! Yes! Alright, Zygarde, go get him! Now, Core Enforcer! Ooh! Now how's that for a finishing blow? Looks like that's it for Ange. You put an end to Ange Floette's rampage. Tower, or Ange, or whatever it's called, it stopped. Seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Radley. No, don't forget about us! What about all the rogue Pokemon? They have all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything! Allah, that goes without saying! All thanks to the superstar of Lumiose Jasson! And the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine. Whatever you say at this point. Thank you all so much. Especially you, Radley. Tawny, are you alright? I'm fine. It takes more than this to phase me. Now all that's left is to Mega Evolve Floette and take control of Ange, and we'll finally be done. And I trust Quasartica will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop this tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid! I believe Vtuber would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later! Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Ange trying to do? Oh shit, it's not shut down? Let me snooze this ad break. There we go. Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of that. Oh, we may be boned now. It can't be. No. No way! Ange fires Floette's light of ruin while it's powered up like this. There won't be any Lumiose left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking? It's the pebble. Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. The one that we got from Zygarde earlier in this playthrough. The pebble transformed into a Zygardite stone! Alright, Zygarde has the stone. You know what time it is, Zygarde? Now! Mega Evolution! Ooh! Damn! Zygarde's got a BFG now! Uh-oh! If that comes falling down, we're all fucked! Not good, not good, not good, not good! Ooh! Alright then! It's time to end this once and for all! Zygarde, Nihilite! Ooh! Aha! Ooh! Whoa! Damn, it's almost kind of pretty. Hey, there's Tawny and Floette. What? Okay. She's okay! As ever, it's our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. We did it! We saved the world! And that is the end of Pokemon Legends ZA's main story. Let's take a look at the credits, shall we? Yeah, Prism Tower's kind of looking rough now. I don't think they're going to be able to open it again anytime soon. We snooze the ad break one more time. Hey, it looks like reconstruction efforts are now officially underway. And everybody's all in it together. And of course, that also includes Team MZ. Oh, hey, they're live streaming it too. That'll get morale up. What do you think you're going to be? There we go. An excellent use of Ivor's overwhelming strength and lack of common sense. Oh hey, there's Emma. I wonder what she was doing during all of this crisis. It's the return of the human ladder! Alright. Wait, voice recordings? That's new to me. Like, I knew that there were voices for, like, not regular grunts, but I didn't think that there was actually, like, voice acting in this game, you know? It's just all. And Cafe Nouveau's on hand to give everybody a nice hot piping cup. Ah, Mabel's down in Lysander Labs. I wonder what she's up to. There goes L. Okay, bye. It's looking a bit better around where Prison Tower, well, I suppose it's still kinda standing. It is looking very rough, though. And there's Zygarde! Hi, Zygarde! Yeah, I think everything's gonna turn out alright with the city. Now we just wait for the credits to end. I think we should be getting close to the end of them now, though. This song also does seem like it's close to its conclusion as well. And we can't skip the credits either, so there's that. Gotta get through all the translation credits first. American Spanish, Latin American Spanish, Korean. Wow, only one guy on the Chinese localization. Europe, Asia, Korea, Chinese, the Americas. It's still going. It's too bad they can't let you fast forward through the credits, but you know what? I'm not in, like, too much of a rush. Now that we've gotten to the partners, though, we should be nearing the end of the credits. Work, Shift, Silicon Studios, Stand, Spark Creative, Spooky Graphic, Soft Gear, and it goes all the way back up to the D's. Then again, I don't think there's any, like, alphabetical ordering to these. Oh, and we also got the coordinators. Hey, there's our guy, Satoshi Tajiri. Alright, I got one more snooze left. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Okay, now the music's fading out. Now we have reached the end. Oh. Aha. Hey, where's AZ? Oh no. Even his grave is imposing. Guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. It seemed like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. Had me take his measurements, but told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. Watching over Lumiose, AZ will make sure it becomes like you wanted. A city of harmony between us and Pokemon. For 3,000 years, bade farewell to so many, and now bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that. I am starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. Got so much left to take care of. So many things to clean up and set right. We'll handle things from here. Being. However, even though that is the conclusion of the main story, some days after the events with the tower, as Calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. Yes, that's right, this also has a post-game, as you would expect from any Pokemon title, naturally. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save our progress. And then I'm going to start wrapping up for the night, because I want to get into the endgame stuff in a later stream. So, let's step into my office, shall we? I hope everybody enjoyed the exciting conclusion of Pokemon Legends EA's main story. Like I said, I do plan to revisit this game and work on the endgame stuff, and there's also the Mega Dimension DLC to take into account. But I think we can put this game down for maybe a week or two, and free up the slot that we have been putting it forward towards other games that we can experiment with. And let's see, what would be a good raid message for tonight? I know. There we go. So let me copy and paste that down here. And then I'll swing over to Twitch. See who's live that we can raid out to. I'm also making sure to shut down my game as well. Alright, who's live? Let's see. Show more. Show more. Show more. Show more. Show more. 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 Alright. Who do we got? Who do we got? Raided out to Zajori last night, so who else can we raid out tonight? Oh, let me take a look. I know, we'll raid out to Algoma tonight. It says that he is playing Hitman World of Assassination. Before I do, however, and before the ad goes live, let me drop my Blue Sky link in case anybody wishes to follow me there. And my Stoke server, which will be the best place to keep up with everything going on with the streams once we complete our migration from Discord. As for tonight's raid message, go Nihilate! Go Zygarde! Nihilate! There we go. Raid message for my followers, raid message for my subscribers, and /raid out. Uma Bear. Raid is established, and with that, I am calling it a night. So my thanks to everybody who tuned in tonight. My next stream will be on Friday at 7 p.m. when I will be playing Xenoblade Chronicles X with Sparkster 2600 and Yap Alonso. Until then, everybody take care, stay heroic, and I will see you all out there. Star Speed, everybody!